All right, here we are. Welcome back. And we're getting to the good part. We are already at 1800. Let's see if we can make it to 1900 today. All right, as a reminder, as the black pieces, we're playing Pirc defense and King's Indian defense. As the white pieces, we're playing the Stonewall attack. Now, what's going on here with my audio? Let me refresh. Okay, I think it works. Hello, hello, hello. No, it looks like I have to go this way. All right, so this is white pieces, and of course, as black, we're playing counter blow. What's up? What's up? Hello, hello. Guys, let me know if you can hear the sound of the moves, and of course, if you want to hear it. Maybe you just don't want to hear it. Hello, hello. Mary Lee, what are you doing at this time of the... It's late. What are you doing here? All right, now, thanks for being here. I wonder if I should play c5. Let me play c5. Leave the knight in the center. What's up? What's up? Long time? Let me just try to expand. We're playing a player who's 1893, almost 1900. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see if we can do something decent. Just opening up the bishop and rerouting the knight. All right, let's make this bishop a little bit less useful. Huh. Let's do it. Typically I take with the pawn, but let me take with the rook. Taking with the pawn makes sense, but let me take with the rook. They have to be careful. Knight b3 might be in the air. There has to be something good for me here. There has to be something good for me here. Just holding on to the pawn. Yeah, that's a free pawn. Now they have to checkmate me here. All right, I'm going back to safety. I don't want to give him my powerful bishop. If they want to get back in the game, I think they have to try to checkmate my king. We'll see. Yeah. Fair enough. Now I gotta be careful not to get too low on time, too low on the clock. Ay. Maybe I should have taken, but I'm not gonna risk it. Well, now I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I know they want to do this, but is it worth it? Now I'm up on exchange and a pawn. I just need to simplify the game, nothing more. Just simplify the game. I don't care about this pawn anymore. All right, this is a pin. I'm not so sure what they could do, honestly. Not so sure. Okay, that's interesting. Now they cannot take, or the queen hangs, and if they take with the queen, then the knight hangs. So we got something there. I was so aware of this. I don't think they have anything, but I have to say I did not plan it. I got lucky on this one. And it's so interesting because I was so aware of that pin when the knight was here. You cannot see my face? All right, let me know, let me know. All right, glad to hear. Glad to hear. Keep me posted if you have any questions. My pleasure. Guys, can you see my face or no? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, this doesn't look like a face, I know, but... Just simplification, simplification, nothing more. Good evening, good evening. All right, guys, we got that one, nothing special. Well, welcome to the club. Well, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. All right, so here we go. White pieces, and of course we're playing the Stonewall attack from first strike. All right, this is looking like the ideal setup. We're playing on 1883. Glad to hear, glad to hear. It's actually, you have to like it. You have to like it. All right, we stay on this diagonal. Look, I have to upload it. I used to have it on YouTube and I removed it. I have to put it back on. I don't have anything. It's not like a specific playlist. I just found tracks from what is it called? Epidemic Sound. I picked what I liked, put it together, and I just play it here. Come on, man, sleep? What do you mean? All right, does this work or not? No. We already learned. We already learned it's not what we want right now. Let me just put pressure right away. Why not? Yeah, we don't want to do it right now because they can always go back and defend. It happened in the latest stream. Okay, this is good. I'm sorry. I didn't have to do it. I could have just played Queen H6, but let's have some fun. Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't have done it. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let me just bring the pieces up. Okay, worst case scenario, we should be okay, I guess. Or maybe not. Hello, hello, hello. Now we're playing on 1883, so they definitely know how to defend this. I think so. I hope so. I cannot trade queens. I cannot trade queens. I'm down a piece. My only hope is to get something around that king. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I messed up. I shouldn't have sacrificed. I shouldn't have. Can we come back from this? I gotta do it. No, bishop h4, we could play queen h3. We gotta be energetic, and this is great. Like in an actual game, you calculate more. You don't sacrifice like crazy like that. But even if you ever get into a position like this, you're inferior. Your best chat is to keep the pieces on the board and attack. Right now, there's a very strong threat. I have to be careful. Even rook g3 is a powerful threat. I just need to get my piece back. I mean, we're playing Karpov at the end of the day, so. I wonder. That would be a nice one. All right, welcome aboard. Here, trying to survive this. I sacrificed too much. E4, F5. I want to make it work, but it's not gonna work. Let me do this. Just trying to create something, and they won't let me. All right, without that rook on g8, this is, I think it's gonna be a little bit easier for me to put pressure on. It's not gonna lead to anything, but it's something. There has to be something here. There has to be something here. No, there's trouble. I have nothing better. I just have nothing better. Yeah, fair enough. Just trying to create something. I don't think there is anything, but... Yeah, it is what it is. We sacrificed when we shouldn't have. Now, let me take a quick look here. All right, too early to make those silly mistakes, but it is what it is. Why am I not seeing? All right, so yeah, we shouldn't have. So apparently we just had to go Queen H3, Queen H6, and just keep it cool. That's it. They have too many pieces to defend at that point. All right, we play and we learn. We suffer and we learn. All right, back to where we started. Yeah, but he was up by 2 pieces, too much. All right, happy to help. Happy to help. Good morning, good morning. All right, let me play C6. They might just get aggressive on this side of the board. Absolutely. I'm not concerned about H5. I don't think they're gonna get anything. This king, I don't know where it's going, honestly. Right now, it's a simple threat. Take and give me that. There's no discovery with check or anything like that. Like if they could do check with the bishop, then they get the queen, but it's not the case. Now this is hanging. Oop. What do we take with? Playing a lot, doing tactics, and keep reminding yourself there's a tactic, there's a knight here, there's a bishop there attacking this square. Just keep telling yourself that way you help your memory. You have to. Check. I'm not concerned about this. I don't think they want to open up my file. Oh, I guess they do want to open up my file. What? Ah, the tactic that I talked about. If I take... Is this the 1800 level? That was nice. Alright, that was nice. Okay, now they have to solve this problem still. I'm hitting F2. That's why you don't put yourself in these situations. It couldn't happen then, but 2 moves down the road, and boom. I deserve that one. You see, guys, 1800, this is what you get. Very sharp tactics. Very sharp tactics. Welcome aboard. If I had taken bishop g6 and then this hangs. Ay, ay, ay. Papa, ay, papa. Yeah, but you gotta be careful, man. Alright, taking now makes no sense either. I'm happy with these checks, but let me really think. let's get rid of all those pieces. We have to. No queens on the board, so my king feels safer. I'm up a pawn. I just need to survive this, not get checkmated. Yeah. In this case, we already had so much expansion on this side that we didn't care if they castled queen side. We were ready to attack them. So this is something that as you play it more, you're gonna feel more comfortable with it. ¿Qué hay? ¿Qué hay? Yeah, I'm gonna be careful with this. Gotta be very careful. No silly mistakes. No rooks on the 7th rank. Especially low on time. Yeah, okay. Maybe we do a simple tactic here. I don't think so. But we try. I was gonna take first and then rook f7, but let's give him a chance to make mistakes. Also, look at the game that I play. Gotta do it. Yeah, they don't have the time to take here first because of the checkmate. Notice that the game that I played as... Why? What's going on, man? Yeah, still we have to be in good shape here. Okay, we just push now. Yeah, the game that I played as white, I sacrificed like crazy, and anyone else who have let me win making silly mistakes. Not the case against the 1800s. You gotta be accurate. Anywhere I go. Just keeping it simple. Just keeping it simple. No need to complicate anything. Yeah, nope, don't fall for this. Diagonally one square in between. Maybe we could take with check. Nope, okay. Now this is just too much. This is just too much. Yeah, their tactics. No, at this level, this is the tactics. This is the tactics level to be at 1800. Greetings. All right, being careful with the knight forks. Still not here. All right, we got that one. We almost suffered. And the lesson to learn is Don't put yourself in uncomfortable situations. Not at this level, at least. Just blitz. We're playing just some 3-2 just to get the openings rolling. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Not sure what they were trying to do there. This cannot be right. This is a powerful knight, isolated. This cannot be good. It just cannot be good. What happened there? If I go here, then knight c6. What's going on? Glad to hear. Thanks for being here. All right, can we do anything here that makes sense? All right, just developing my pieces. Nothing crazy. All right, Tyler, come over. Let's try to make this work. But yeah. I wonder if this makes sense. Trying to improve my pieces, nothing more. I really think we gotta capitalize on the weak pawns, but we have to be careful, very, very careful. Thank you. It was time already. If you take, I take. Well, gotta be careful. That's a fact. All right, this idea is thematic, just to get the bishop to h3. Let's see if they let me. Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna play that. Okay, fair enough. I know I'm giving this up, but I gotta give something. Maybe it was better to just play bishop f5. We'll see. The idea is that I want to collect this guy and then just push. It's great resource. Yeah, chess move definitely is good if you're consistent with it. Absolutely. Hey, there has to be a tactic here. I mean, there's pressure down the file, down the diagonal. No? Right? Yeah, there's a pin. There had to be something here. Welcome aboard. Yep. That's what we do. Ay. I almost forgot about this. Maybe Rook of Fate. Maybe. Just maybe. Yeah, I don't think we care. I don't think we care about us. Okay, let's think. Let's pretend. Hey, what's going on here? How long has that been going on? No. Tactics. You make no mistake. It's all about the sweet tactics. It's all about the sweet tactics. Right, I just don't need to give him anything. Don't give him any counterplay. That's it. Yeah, that's something I use a lot for my advanced students, especially the blitz set that I shared with you guys. All right, we got that one. Yeah, I thought it was only me. Yeah. Welcome to the club. Okay, what's going on? New 3-2. Okay. Black pieces. All right, this is straight out of Counter Blow. Also here on YouTube, we talked about it on video number 69. No, number 70. I really like that square. Why not? Okay, we're playing a 1915. Are you talking about me? I'm about to take it personal. It's just that I don't know any better. Good morning. Where are you right now that is morning for you? Because it's midnight for me. It's the same setup. What you see right here is just that if the white pieces play e4, king's pawn opening, we're playing the Pirc defense. If the white pieces played d4, queen's pawn opening is the king's Indian defense. That's all. I think we get something here. The knight is pinned, and we're ready to add more pressure to it. If there's a pinned piece, you want to add more pressure to it with the least valuable piece available. Good morning. You know, I started to play again, and I got a good momentum. I won. I was at the last 4 tournaments I played. I was among the first three places every single time. Last one was January, but then we were getting ready for our second child, who's already here, and life got complicated. And then we'll see. Maybe we play again by the end of the year. B4, B3. Notice that this queen here means nothing. I'm not castled here, not to mention that the queen by itself is not going to do anything. All right. Look, I always tell the same thing. If you're doing this to improve, it doesn't matter if you're cheating or not. Just play your best chess, have fun. Wait a second. Wait a second here. This is interesting. And then I got knight d3 checks and things like that. But if I go knight a4, you gotta bring the queen back. And then b2, rook b1. Mm-mm. What to do, huh? Bishop a6 looks powerful. Okay, what to do? Yeah, let me keep it simple. I'm up a couple pawns. And they're ready to run. Ready to run. No, I'm good. Yeah, because this is hanging. I calculated that and then I forgot. If they take with a rook or queen, we got knight d3. If they take with a knight, the bishop is open, but then I take. I freaked out last minute. Oh, yeah, that's it. Well, I played last time, I think the last live stream, we got that line and I played queen c4. I like queen h5, but I think that the engine recommends queen c4, and that's what I played. And I think I almost got in trouble. All right, we go to the next one. Glad to hear. Thanks for being here. All right, d4 it is. And we're playing our Stonewall attack, 100%. Whoop. This time we're gonna get it right. It looks like we're getting the ideal setup. And now we're gonna calculate before we sacrifice. Yeah, we talked about knight h3. I hope you remember. That make me go here. Yeah, knight e3 is in the air. What happens if I go check? Check. This g4 has to be interesting. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's play the end game. There's a folder in the course about practical endgame tips. Let's see if they help here. Knight a4, did I? Knight or pawn, what to do? Okay, fully developed. I know my bishop is the bad bishop and everything else, but it's my bad bishop. Cha. Yep, it stays here forever. In the previous game, do you really think I remember my previous game? All right, we simplify the game. Yeah, but remember, every single principle in chess is flexible. Every single principle. All right, I'm gonna ask you to go back. Bishop c1 seemed accurate. Yeah, careful. All right, let me activate the king. It's the end game. Now look, every principle is flexible. Sometimes you do have to move the same piece twice. Sometimes you gotta develop your queen early. Sometimes you have to delay castling. And the more you learn about chess, the more you need to play like that to be successful. Bishop d2. I see where you're going. You're going here. This is what you want. This comes with check, so I'm not that concerned. Okay. Taking this pawn. Fair enough. It is what it is. Give me the specific move order. Maybe we can go more in detail. But in general, we know that's what we want. When they push the e5 pawn, they create weaknesses. Yeah, exactly. We do it. We go knight f to d7, and then we capitalize on the weaknesses they left. Then they go h6, and I don't have that. Okay, right next to the knight. Oh, if I had done this, I had the check. Yeah. We're not gonna make it like this. We're not gonna make it. All right, I'm sorry, but I think we're gonna get outplayed in this endgame. I think so. Still, there's a lot of chess to be played. Yeah, it was not letting me. Let me see if I change it now. Okay, I hope it helps now. Let me know if you can hear them now, because I cannot hear them now. Okay, the king cannot come over. Fair enough. Let me put it back, because I cannot hear anything. Bum, bum, bum. Again. I don't have to do anything, honestly. All right. I cannot hope for anything better here. Let me reset. Honestly, it shouldn't be. All right, let me go to the next one. Okay, e4, d6, d4, knight f6, knight c3, g6, bishop. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, you could even just do d takes e5. You don't have to retreat. Okay, white pieces again. No, that's part of the process. Enjoy it. Every time you lose, go back to the course. What should I have done that I didn't do? And review the games and just be consistent. Be consistent. Also, see if you're losing in the opening. If you're losing on move number 35, definitely is not the opening. All right. F4. Okay, if you go d takes e5, if they take with the knight, you don't have to do anything, just castle. If they take with the pawn, you could do queen takes queen. If they take with the knight, then you go knight d5, right? Are we talking about the same line or not really? Yeah, exactly. This is chess.com. Chess.com. All right, remember I said it in the course, I'm giving you 2 setups against the Pirc defense. This is one of them. All right, I really like it when they let me take with the F pawn, opening up the F file. This is a protected pass pawn. Hits the queen, defends the pawn. That's a very nice move, actually. I gotta take. If I go back, they take on e4 and the queen takes. I don't think we need this in our life right now. I think you have to do it by c6. If you went over counterblow, we talk about that. Flank pawn challenging the central pawn. You should be okay with that. Okay, I keep counting on my protected pass pawn to win this. B4 96. Which one? Yeah, taking on e5 is not a good idea. They have 94 check and then they collect. And this bishop is not doing anything. And that's okay, especially if you move up the ladder, you're gonna get it less and less. If you look at my main account when I play against masters in Title Tuesday and so on, I don't get it a lot, but the other lines are good enough for me to get a good position. If they give me an edge, I get them in trouble. And play chess, guys, just play chess. For me, it's never been the case. And a lot of my students, the same thing. We have one as white, one as black that we really like, that we really understand, that we really connect with. And that's our baby. Then as you get more advanced, then yeah, you could definitely add more to your repertoire. All right, we're playing a 1928. Let's see if we can take it out on this opponent, the endgame that we almost blew in the last game. Ah, come on. Got that one. All right, once more. Let's do it. Another 1900. Now, anyone will tell you that e4 is the best move right here, but to me, it's more important to stay in my elements than anything else. Thank you, thank you. All right. You know, if I have to pick between those two, I would stick to the one with the increment. You guys gotta get really comfortable with the increment, 100%. I really wanted to play g4 and so on, but no rush. No rush. Let me go back. Not a big deal. I don't want to help you improve your pieces. All right, do your thing. Okay, finally, my bad bishop found a better roll. Who recommends e4? Or maybe from something else from before? Let me take a look. Wait. Let me take a look. First, let me make sure I'm not going to get in trouble. I wonder if e4 makes sense. Let's go. Let's open up lines. I feel like I'm in better disposition. Okay, I see. Yeah, no, e4 is just general principles. You gotta control the center. So e4 goes with the principles. It's just that I would much rather stay in my elements, knowing my plans, than playing the move that theory recommends in general. All right, I cannot take because this hangs. I understand that. It's a silly tactic, but I take care of my hanging bishop. I'm still attacking the pawn on d4. What? Hold on a second. Do I go with this or do I take? Okay, I'm not even gonna ask. Dun, 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 dun. Just simplifying the game. I want nothing more, just to simplify the game. Yeah, fine. Just get away from the threat with a threat. That way they have to react to it. Bishop 2 squares away from the knight. It controls that knight. All right, still I have to be careful. We have to be better. We have the queen for 2 minor pieces, but we have to be very careful. Where are you going with that? Well, I'm taking the pawn, threatening a lot of things. It's just that the queen is too tricky. The knights are tricky, but the queen is just too much. Yeah, happy to simplify the game. This would be mate if, of course, my rook and queen are not here, so I have to be careful. Those little things I keep telling my memory, that way it doesn't forget it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right next to the knight. Now, one square diagonally, I know that knight can never hit my king, so it makes things easier. I don't have to worry about the forks. Careful with going too far, because I might have forks to get that knight. Yeah, there has to be something here now. Ay, ay, ay. If I take here d3 and they get my queen, let me go for this. Tactics, always tactics in the air. Always, 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 always tactics in the air. No, I barely play. Honestly, when I like to play more of the board online. Sometimes I play Title Tuesday, but that's about it. All right, we got that one. It looks like we're scoring really well with that line against the peers and all of these hyper modern openings. Yeah, just doing. Well, actually, what did I get that it was peers? No, yeah. Pure Stonewall attack, knight on e5. All right, let's go to the next one. Welcome aboard. Same thing, same thing. Okay, so same-ish, we talked about it in the course. We also talked about it here on the YouTube channel. We're not going to castle because we know what they want to play bishop e3, queen d2. Instead, we're going to try to expand on the queen side. That's it. By the way, we are at 1850, halfway to 1900. Yeah, now we know they're not going to castle queen side, so we're okay going here. It has to be played, maybe bishop e6 first and then bishop c4. Well, for all I know, this is a double pawn, but this guy is going to be fixed in place. Let's see if we can put pressure on it. This, I'm not concerned about it. Not right now, at least. The moment they push, they create weaknesses, and our knight jumps into that weakness. Now, my double pawn is already easy to trade. Actually, they have to be careful. D3, B3, the weak pawn, those are my targets. Those are my targets. What to do, what to do. Hello, hello. Nah, they play, but only when they are preparing for a tournament or something like that. I think it's a little bit more fun playing with less time. Also, anything like this. Also, I think the priority is to get more games, to play more games. C3. If the queen takes, that's my only concern. I gotta create some counterplay. Well, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. We're trying to get to 1900 tonight or today. Why should they? That's the question. Why should they? All right, still, this is a weak pawn. I got the file. Let's see if we can do something with it. My bishop is way better now. Interesting. All right, we've talked about this idea. I'm not sure if that's what I want, but I want to preserve my dark square bishop. All right. It looked fancy, very, very fancy. Hello, hello, hello. All right, it is what it is, people. Unless it is authorized by them. Well, let's hope they return the favor. Yeah, we're cooked here. We got nothing out of the queen side. We dropped the bishop. Okay, how can I create something? How can I create something? Chess justice. That's how we call it. Sometimes the thing is, you don't want to be the last one to blunder. Oops, sorry. You don't want to be the last one to blunder. Yeah. It happens. All right, let's go. Stonewall attack. Yeah, that game never happened. It just never happened. What's going on? Just trying to stay in my elements here. Well, welcome aboard. Feel free to ask any questions you might have. By the way, guys, when they play like this, we're happy to play if they let us. They did not let us. We go 95. But let's castle first. Chess is a mess. Make no mistake. All right. We got our Stonewall attack. Nothing new. All right. Straight out of the course, the main plan. Oof. Let's go. This is overlay. This is overlay. Where's the board? Overlay. This idea, we see it in one of the master games from the course. After they take, we play 4. I guess you care about that. Thank you. All right, this doesn't mean anything, right? Right? I wanted to play d6, but d3 is actually very annoying. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep you locked in there. That's what we got. That's what we got. Hello. Okay. Okay, that was not nice. Check. Take. Queen e4. Knight g6. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. If d6, what do you mean if d6? Can he just take your queen if d6? I mean, I know I'm not playing my best chess today, but if d6, what do you mean if d6? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Didn't see it. All right, we made it to 1867. Well. Just gotta put pressure enough. And seriously speaking, if you complicate the position, and that's what the Stonewall does, it's just solid, you put pressure. Even if you don't have a winning advantage, it's enough for people to blunder, including ourselves. All right, remember we talked about this. We're not trying to keep the pawn. We just want to develop quickly. Hello. That's it, just developing quickly. This queen soon is gonna feel awkward in front of the bishop. Yeah. All right. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah. Bishop g4. Keep forgetting these things. No, it's not gonna cut it. And that's a tactic that I cover in the course. Be careful with bishop g4. All right, I think I have something here with the discovery. Oh, guys. For now, honestly, all the endgame that I know is on YouTube. The playlist named Endgame. That's all that I know. All right, what do we do here? I didn't want to activate their bishop, not for free. All right, we got 2 pieces for the rook. This has to be way better for us. We got to prove it, but that's what they say. Dun. All right, let me just make the queen move. Maybe I could win a tempo on it. We'll see. It's a great one. I like it. I like the collie. There you go. So we improved the knight actually with a tempo on the queen. That's what we wanted. Jasmine, welcome aboard. All right, how bad could this be? Only one. This is coming. Hello. Yeah, but I don't think they want that pawn. I'm focused on getting to that king. I don't think that queen wants to go that far. Okay, bishop g2 first or queen a8 first? I think this goes first. And this bishop never developed. That's how you want to play it. Then I'm just going to simplify the game. Now, some people who are really, really good, they might try to checkmate the king. Not my case. Rook e1 has to be good. I mean, anything should be good here, but I'm trying to be fancy, maybe too fancy. Takes, bishop d6. I don't need to complicate my life. Still pinned. Thank you. We're here surviving. Just surviving. Now, I don't want to get too fancy to the point that this gets off the hook, but I think we're still good. It's a pin. Check. That's it. Yeah, we're up a piece, up a pawn. Should be pretty easy to finish. Now, because he was pinned, there was no need to take it right away. I so want to take this pawn as well, but no need. Remember, there's no need. There's no need. Now, what's the easiest way to convert this? Don't give him anything. We're winning easily. Don't give him any counterplay. Fine. Now, I don't need to win this quickly. I don't need to win in 2 moves. I know I got this under control. Let's just not make any silly mistakes. Hey, here we are. All good. Everything is good. Everything is good. No, I don't want to keep trading pawns. Let me just put more pressure on it. This is just 3-2. It's just a 3-2. No idea. I don't live in Havana. I don't live in Cuba. I don't live in Cuba. Okay, this check means nothing. Everyone knows that. All right, let's try to put you in motion. No. I just showed it. You go to overlay is where you put there. Okay. I'm a little bit tired of this, right? I'm controlling that anyways. You see, this is what we shouldn't have. This, all of a sudden they got something. Don't give them anything. I know it means nothing, but all right. Why am I complicating this so much, huh? Okay, no need to give him anything. Bishop e5 was simple simplification, but I think what I'm missing is to activate my king. All right, let me go b4. I don't have to worry about hanging pieces. This check was important, but let me activate the king. Now, when is it safe to get the king out? If your opponent has less than 10 points in good pieces. By good pieces, I mean rooks, bishops, queens, knights. Then I feel safe. And that's a rule that I like to follow. I don't think it's official, but... Thank you. Just surviving. All right, let me place c6. This is a leverage pawn. This is my leverage pawn. That's it. We just had a game like this, and did we lose it? Almost. I think we almost lost it. Oh, many games already. Nah, not many, but we've lost. We have lost a few games already. All right, guys, don't forget, I'm not going to castle because they have a very clear plan. So let's not walk into that. Yeah, go ahead, go away. For all I know, I opened up the file. This is hanging. Yeah, but then there has to be some pressure here. C5, let's go. Let's see if we can get to that king before they get to ours. I feel like my king is safer, but we'll see. Jacob. How bad is it? Huh? Let's not give him anything. Hola, Roberto. De vuelta, ¿cómo está todo? I wonder if this is a good idea. Afterwards, the knight has to move, I think. Yeah. that cannot be good. That cannot be good. Queen d2 seemed powerful, but rook c2, not so clear what to do. Candidate move. I really want this to happen. If this happens, we're good. 93. Let's go with you. Always careful with these annoying checks. Yeah, we changed the move order. We do change the move order. All right, that was just this opposite side. Notice how our king stayed in the center. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, 1884. All right, Stonewall attack. Ay, ay, ay. All right. So this is like a dodge, but different move order. So I'm going to try to play my e4 anyways. Yeah, why not? Well, because we get to put pressure on them first. If we put pressure on them, they cannot attack us. They have to defend, and that's basically what happened. What happened to them? This cannot be right for them. Now, someone asked me in the forums for the course, what if they played this? I think it's a Ginger Simon Williams that he plays e6 f5, and then what you saw here, just bishop d3, knight d2, push with that e4 anyways. All right, this is puzzle rush tactics. Ah, no, take the rook. Puzzle rush tactics, and I mess it up. All right, anyways, we have to have a lot here. Well, not a lot, but we gotta have something here. Man, I can't believe I blew that one. Just take the rook. Yeah, it has to be played. Knight f6, does it make any sense? I don't want to try queens, but at the same time, yeah, I don't want to trade queens. That king in the center, I don't want to trade queens. Sí, no, se me fue. All right, they gotta be careful now. Bishop is hanging, fork in the air. Like, this was great because I needed someone to pin the knight. Welcome aboard. All right, 1891. guys, I always say the same thing. This is the only opening I have ever played. I made it. I think my pick was 2308 over the board, 2560 online, and this is all I played. That's it. That's it. And it's not the Pirc defense. Any opening, just if your opening, your middle game and your end game is in good shape, then the opening is only gonna take you so far. Move number 10 or so, and then play chess. There you go. Hyper modern opening just to put pressure in the center from far away. This speed run, I'm planning to go all the way to 22, 2300. I don't remember what I did with Counter Blow when that course came out. I don't remember how far I went, but that's the plan. All right, 97. Pawn in the center. It's aiming at the king side, so we gotta expand there. No, that's more in Spain. More in Spain, but you know, it's understand. If you say it, we understand. Everyone understands it. So, enjoy it. Spanish, I think, it's a little bit more complex than English, but have fun. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. Saludos, saludos. It depends, but for the most part, most of the time we recapture with the pawn. We recapture with the pawn. Powerful pawns, we open the G file for a rook to attack. No, but that's it. That's it. That's it. Just have fun with it. Use it. Hey, what's going on with these guys? Yeah, sure. Now you gotta come over here and checkmate me. Yeah, gotta be careful because they will actually come over and checkmate me. All right. I don't think they want to take this pawn. There's a discovery somewhere. No, there's no discovery. Okay, fine. Then it's just about rook h8, queen e7. Bam, bam, bam. You know, in Cuba, a lot of people used to learn Russian. When Cuba was fully dependent on Russia, that's what they would teach in schools. They would teach Russian. So a lot of our parents, they do speak Russian. At least they understand it. Ay. Let me keep an eye on that pawn and try to come over. I don't have this? Come on, man. The Soviet. What times? Bum, 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 bum. All right. This has to be good for us. This has to be good for us. Still there's a pin. Yeah. Okay, takes. Check. Yeah, nothing happens. Now, if I have rooks, I want to open up files, but... Gotta be careful with these, I guess. Ah, man, just in time? You gotta be kidding me. Always trying to attack, but paying attention to defense. Yeah. So if I get to penetrate down through the dark squares, this should be good. No, it was USCF. Yeah, when I get to the US, I only played in back then, at least. Most of the tournaments that I played were USCF only. They were not FIDE rated. What do you mean homeworks? Homeworks for what? All right, let's see if I can get to G3. I mean, I could have come over and open up the file, but I could have waited for them to take me. All right. Just opening up the file. That's all we need for the rooks. Just open up files. Just open up files for the rooks. That sounds like a class like that nobody cares about. B3, or do we take and then put pressure? Let me play B3. That might be the win. That was good. That was good. I'm winning by 2 exchanges. Rook versus knight, rook versus bishop. I'm just not doing what needs to be done. Yeah, that bishop is really ugly. Too much. All right, we got it. 1898. Yeah, that's why position is closed. Open up for the rooks. Okay, we're playing a 2000. What was the line here? Yeah, I recommended knight f to d7, but let me give him a little bit of these. I haven't played this line in a long time. I played it in over the board probably last year. In the course, I recommended knight f to d7, way simpler, but let's see if I remember. This move is not right, but a lot of people feel... Actually, no, that's right. Castling is not right. And I know this looks ugly. Again, I got it. I had it against another master in over the board classical chess. He felt like he was winning all the time, but of course I was familiar with the line, and then I was able to outplay him in the end game. What do you mean more lines? What lines do you need? I'm gonna take it, and then we'll see what happens. Should I take you? Should I take you or not? Yeah, I'm gonna take you. All right, we kept the pawn. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna say it's a beautiful position. I like it, but I understand. I understand. Let me play this move before they have these, and then the pawn is pinned. What? Rook f7, bishop g2, knight f1. I guess that's not for me. Look, defense. That's why I recommended the other line, because you gotta defend. But this is another crucial part of chess, guys. We have to get really good at defense. We have to get good at defense. Okay. Yeah, I don't like what I got. Now, we're gonna review this game because I messed up at some point. At some point, we messed up. Yeah, it's not the first time. We've lost a few times already. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where we messed up. For all we know, I'm not down material. But it's an uncomfortable position. I gave up the pair of bishops. They got weak pawns. Let's see what's more important. Yeah, go far, Simba. I'm dying to play this move, and I'm gonna drop the bishop. I have to remember that. Dun, dun, dun. Brother, if you knew, we used to watch so many Soviet cartoons. That's what we would watch. Yeah. I was so excited about this. If I take you, you take. I go king f7. I don't think you can defend both. Oh, God. There's always a way, I guess. I think there has to have a beautiful move here. What to do. How about rook d4? Is it too fancy? It's a disaster. Rook f2. Yeah. They have the knight in between move. Yeah, how couldn't I see it? Many times, many times. All right, we should show some respect here, but let me just play a little bit longer. Yeah, could you have taken the rook? But that's what happens when we get fancy, especially under time pressure. Look, I'm at 18. I'm on 1898. Dun, 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 dun. All right, my best I could do is try to complicate the game. Yeah, get to the 7th rank. They're like, I don't care. There you go, there you go. You know, I could send it to you. I've sent it to a lot of people who email me. Don't get checkmated, man. Don't get checkmated. Don't get checkmated. I wanted a tactic so badly, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Hey, let me play faster. I mean, this should be an easy win for them now. I kept playing just to see if they'll give me an edge, but I see them struggling. I see them struggling. This would be great. This would be great. Well done. How bad? All right, let's go to the next one. So close to 1900. Let's do this. Well, here we are promoting both of my chessable courses. There's one besides that I like. It's for free actually. It's about strategy by Magnus Carlsen or something like that. It's a free course that I've enjoyed it a lot actually. I'm in Miami, Florida. This is Eastern Standard Time. All right. My opponent is like, I think he recognized me. Let me see if I can. Okay, they found us. They found our account. Okay, how do we go about you? Okay, let's go back to this. I guess they just don't care, right? No, I honestly don't watch any sport, not even chess. I like to play sports, but I just don't like to watch sports. I guess it's just me. All right, fully developed, keeping it simple. Yeah, enjoy the flexibility. Enjoy the flexibility of our system. Exactly, exactly. You could challenge the center with e5, with c5. I've only I've only played this as black. That's it. Pirc Insignian defense combo. The time I spent it on middle game and end game. That's it. Thank you, thank you. Mm, 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 mm. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, get out of here. Guys, not only am I happily married, but I think most of the female players are, well, when you said that, I'm thinking streamers are pretty young, right? Like teenagers or something like that. Why c5 and not c4? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. No, that was a mistake. I should have taken first, then bishop a6. All right. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. And yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. All right, that's a fancy move. According to that's not a bad idea actually. I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, we have a lesson on how two rooks can be better than the queen if they're coordinated. Let's dance. Come on, move along. That's what, number 34, 33 or something like that? Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Yeah, that was a great experience being on the Perpetual podcast. But yeah, that's why I say try to find an opening that you find a connection with. I think that's really, really important. All right. Okay, I tried to hold on to my pawns. Okay, 35. 35. Do I need to kick you out or do I just go? I have to kick you out. Wait. No, I cannot do it like that. I think you're trapped. That reaction tells you how often I get to trap someone's queen. Yeah, so two rooks, trap the queen, and the bishop. Okay. All right. Okay, we made it to 1900. I think, let me actually stop. All right, guys, let's do this. Let's, if you're down for it, if you want to send me a challenge, I'm going to leave this at 1900. Let me just log on through my regular account. And if you want to send me a challenge, we'll do it. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Where are you, overlay? Pum, pum, pum. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I only asked them to list the world champions, and he did it wrong, so I stopped. Guys, for tactics and calculations, you have a lot of resources. You have chess tempo, step chess, you have chess.com, list chess. Bum, bum, bum. All right. I don't have any challenges, so I think I'm gonna cut it here. We made it to 1900, and well, I got someone, I think. All right, 3-2. Let's do it. Yeah, the one that we used was CRT something, CRT fork. I don't know. It was something around that. Probably if you type that, if you Google that, it's gonna pop up. I don't know if it's still around, but. There you go. There you go. See, okay, that one, CRT, that one, that one. Hello, hello. I don't really want to take that bishop. It's not doing anything. Yeah, we switched to playing viewers now. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Just staying away from this. I do want to take you, but I don't want to take you. This is always an option, castling queenside. Can I get rid of you somehow? Maybe not today. Oh, this is my main account. Main account. I think this one is a little bit lighter, right? A little bit better than the other one? The same? Worse? Yeah, a lot of people started to complain, and I said, you know what? I cannot be keeping up with you guys with your complaints, so I just forgot about it. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I don't even know where we're going with this, but it looks good. It looks good. I so want to play b5 before, but it cannot be right. It just cannot be right. Okay, we switch gears. We're putting pressure on the king. You defended well. We look for another edge. Now, they have to be careful if they take. We have in between with a check. We have a lot of pressure anyways on c3. Ah, there we go. I said it. If the knight weren't there, if that were a rook, it's check and checkmate. The knight is there. So we'll just keep it cool. Can they stop this checkmate? Ah, don't be fancy. Just take. Ah, that's a free queen. What's going on? What's going on? Are you testing me? Is that a test? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here then. Thanks for joining us always. We made it to 1900. We struggled, and I'm really happy that it goes like this because that's the real deal. We struggle, especially when I was at 1898. That last game, it gets to us. We know it's an important game. We put too much pressure. We collapse. So, yeah, it's part of the process. The important thing is for you to see how these openings, a lot of people don't like them maybe, but if you understand them, they're simple enough to get you anywhere you want. As long, of course, as long as you put in the time for the middle game tactics and strategy and the end games and so on. My pleasure, my pleasure. These are, okay, what pieces are these? Vintage. Yeah. We're gonna have a lot of content on that opening. We continue to learn about it, but little by little. Thank you.